Welcome viewers to another fabulous episode of Unapologetically Free. Now for today's session, I'm going to talk about, or rather ask you, what do you want from No Fap? Now the question is, why do you embark on No Fap? I want to understand the issues that men all over the world faces. The transition from boyhood into manhood. What happens? Why does it happen? You see, one of the things I realized growing up is that most of us grew up with imperfect parenting. Perhaps some of us have overly strict parents, some of us have absent parents, some of us perhaps even grew up without parents. Yet, on my No Fap journey, I got a glimpse into the biological nature of manhood and what it means to be a man. It also made me wonder, men today tend to be more emasculated. Could it be a function of men watching pornography? You see, with the advent of high-speed internet pornography, it also accompanies the fact that men are getting more and more emasculated. Now, not all men, but some men I see, or rather some boys I see, are in a constant state of neuroticism, social anxiety, and fear. Certain traits such as assertiveness, confidence, the willingness to make mistakes and be rejected, all these qualities are absent in many men. Instead of being direct in confronting and raising expectations, many men today prefer to cower in fear or resort to passive-aggressive means of communication. Now, I myself was in that place. I was in that place where I was trapped in the cycle of jerking off every now and then. But when I embarked on No Fap since 5 to 6 years ago, I experienced growth. I experienced benefit. I experienced or understood better what it means to be a man by observing through self-awareness the changes that occurs in my body when I go on No Fap. A deeper voice to me signifies authority, that a man should lead. This is something that is quite common in psychological circles, where basically any voice that is deeper tends to signify authority in the way, for example, if your voice goes up, it tends to lessen the authority of your words. That is why when you ask questions, it goes upwards. And when your vocal intonation tends to go upwards, it shows uncertainty. And when I realized that through No Fap my voice started to deepen, it made me start to question, hey, what is my purpose and function as a man? Then I slowly grew to understand that, hey, it is to build things. It is to lead people. And the thing is, if you say this kind of things to people out there today, they would think that perhaps, oh, you are being sexist. They would think that, hey, no, it's all about social conditioning. But what I learned through No Fap is that there are certain biological destinies that you cannot run away from. You are a man. You are a man. You were created to be a man. And if you deviate from the function through which you were born, if you resist the biological nature of who you are, you will suffer and you will be in pain. I know of a friend who's a guy. He has a dick who wants to be a girl. He wants to be a girl, and you see the thing is, he wasn't born that way. He didn't born to want to be a girl. He said that there is too much responsibilities in being a man, and he cannot shoulder it. Let me tell you some of his symptoms. He is unconfident, he has crippling social anxiety, he's very unsure of himself, and at the heart of it all, I always believe that pornography use is one of the most damaging things to the male psyche, because it simply leaches away all our nutrients, all our well-beings, and it creates a neurotic mess out of everyone and anyone. And that is why I so passionately believe in No Fap. I don't believe it's just about starting a channel. It's about changing the lives of people. It sounds stupid, but if you have brains enough to observe the effects of pornography and how it affects the children of this generation and the fathers of the next generation, you will start to see and realize how important it is to make sure that you do not give in to these demons of pornography that's just sucking your life dry. Many of us, many people I know, they are wasting the best years of their life jerking off. So that's why back to this topic. What do you want from No Fap? What do you want from No Fap? Now I want all of you brothers and viewers out there to share on the comment section below in a similar way that I shared in this video. Two main questions. Number one, what made you embark on the No Fap journey? What made you embark on the No Fap journey? And number two, what have you discovered about manhood or benefited from this journey? Now, why I want this to be so is I want unapologetically free to be a channel where my viewers can glimpse into the lives of each other and grow in learning about this idea of manhood and masculinity. But first and foremost, through our experience in No Fap. Because honestly speaking, most men that go on No Fap report similar benefits. And this goes to show that there is this biological force that unites all men, in the sense that we all get aroused. We all have very strong sex drive. We understand that there is something male in us. And so in society today, I know men, boys, that are very afraid of even communicating with other men or guys. That is such a sad thing, because from where I come from, I do serve in the military, and in the military, this sense of camaraderie, this sense of brotherhood is strong, and is something that should not be lost. Because many men today, the only thing they do most of the time just watch pornography. Their minds are just filled with the opposite gender, rather than thinking about what it means to be a man. And that is why I want you to post in the comment section below, once again, what made you embark on the No Fap journey. Number two, what have you discovered about masculinity and manhood, or how have you benefited from this journey? Now, if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you again.